Hi everyone, Deb here. Welcome to the hashtag Be Creative Celebrate collaboration for the month of June. This is an open collaboration and it's hosted by Terry Jeanette over at the Tapping Flamingo. And each month we have a different theme. And the idea is just to be creative but kind of follow that theme. So June is Celebrate. I must have missed May. I can't remember. Anyway, I actually wasn't going to do this because June is a very hard month for me. I lost both my mother and my father in the month of June, many years apart, but in about 7 or 8 days apart from their dates. So it tends not to be a real fun month or celebratory month for me, other than maybe celebrating their life. However, there is some thing, and it's a group that I found in May 2021, and their name, which you guys, some of you might leave my channel, and you know what, I don't care, I'm old, I'm gonna do what I want. I found BTS. You probably heard of them. They've won American Music Award Best Artist of the Year or Artist of the Year in November 2021. They have 3 all English songs which are very popular, but I didn't find them through those songs. I found them through a music video called Black Swan, and I love the artistry of it and the lyrics. It's kind of sad, but it's okay because I was in a sad state, you know, we were still in lockdown and all that. But I thought, wow, they're really good. And so I started digging into their discography and also their background and how they came to be. They started in 2013. Well, some of them started in earlier than that. So anyway, this group of young men from South Korea have been together as of today, June 13th, for 10 years. So I'm sort of making a card, but I might just put it in a picture frame or something because I don't know. I can't send them a card, you know. Anyway, so I had some 5x7 card bases left in my stash. I only have a couple. And I had this new paper from Stampin' Up! With the planets, and their color, well, their leader, RM, likes indigo blue, but their color is purple. And if you ever follow them or get into them at all in their music, and just all their content, they have a variety show of their own. It's just, they have so much. They have worked so hard, and they've come up from the bottom, and they've struggled and been hated upon. And that's probably what made me kind of get into them even deeper, because I tend to go for the underdogs, right? Well, they're not underdogs anymore. They're on top of the world. So, you know, I have some planets here. Anyway, we're gonna make a card, and then I might end up just putting it in a picture frame, 5x7 picture frame. So I have fresh freesia ribbon. I'm gonna put down this side to add a little extra sparkle. Let's see if I can do this straight. I doubt it. I can't usually do anything straight. But so does anybody else that follows me follow BTS? I don't know, I might have mentioned it a few times in the past, and maybe I already lost subscribers because of that, and I just really don't care, because they are wonderful, and they're wonderful people. They contribute to charities a lot, and they don't announce it most of the time. Usually the charity announces it, and then people, you know, new reporters and stuff find out. They just have good hearts and good souls and good music, and I'm all about it. It's kind of funny because I have never loved or even liked rap, right? But they have 3 rappers and 4 vocalists. However, at this point, the vocalist to a certain extent can rap, and the the rappers can sing. In fact, one of them, Sugar, aka August D, um, he's still on tour, but he started in the U.S. and did, I don't know how many, 10 or 12 shows, a solo tour. They're doing solo right now because two of them in South Korea, they have mandatory military and for any able-bodied male. And I guess the females can voluntarily go in if they so choose. I don't know. I don't know how that works over there. But two of them are now enlisted. Have one in December and one, I think it was in April. So the rest of them are still working on, or all but two of them have put out solo songs or albums, and those are coming. So if you're familiar with them, one of them is V. Taeyang is his real name, and the other one is Jungkook, who is the youngest at 25, I believe is his age. All right, so I die cut these out of the designer paper. This Congrats is out of, I think it's Tim Holtz. Yeah, Sizzix Thinlits, not Tim Holtz. Well, it is Tim Holtz alteration. I'm just using the Congrats here because it fits right on Pluto. And actually, did you know they have a song about Pluto? I think it's called 123431, which is its scientific number or something. But it's a really pretty song that could be, it's like a love song, but it's about a planet. They're just so good. They're just really so good. And they can sing. There's no doubt in my mind that they are great vocalists. They might not have started that way, but they are now. All right, first thing I have to do is glue these letters down onto these planets. And these are out of a Stampin' Up set, as are the dies I used to cut the planets out. I'll tell you those in a minute. But the letters and numbers are out of these retired Playful Alphabet dies that I don't think I had ever used until just now. And then this is out of the new set called Reach for the Stars, and I might put a sentiment. They already reached for the stars and they got there, but if I might put in, if I had a star for every time you brightened my day, because they do, I'd have an entire galaxy. So I think that's kind of appropriate for them. So anyway, I started to tell you, I found them in May 2021. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for my crafting and for them, BTS, I don't know where I'd be, quite honestly, because I was kind of getting pretty down that this whole thing was going on and on and on, and I'm a homebody usually, so it didn't, usually that doesn't bother me, but the whole thing that, the pandemic going on for so long, and it was bothering them, but they continued to make music and put out songs to help cheer us up. Thus, the 3 all-English songs called Dynamite, Butter, and, Dynamite, Butter, and Permission to Dance. Also, did you know they've spoken at the United Nations 3 times? Yeah. Their leader, RM, his real name's Kim Namjoon, but he goes by RM. Stage name. He is fluent in English. He's a very good English speaker, and the others are learning, continue to learn. They have gotten so much better, and I think part of that is they want to be able to do things on their own, and part of it is they want to help their leader out and be able to answer interview questions and things when those come up. All right, I am totally botching this. I'm so sorry, BTS. Well, worst comes to worst, I can get another piece and put it over the top of that. All right, let's get the other glue. Oh, one more. This one. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm congratulating BTS June 13th, 2013. is when they made their initial debut, and the youngest of them was 15 international age, and the oldest of them was 20 or 21, I'm not sure. And now they are 25 to 30 international age. Um, usually I think in South Korea the males have to enlist by age 28, but there was a BTS there was an exception made that other groups applied for, they didn't, and it ended up being called the BTS law or something like that. But they wrote it in such a way that only BTS really got the exception. So, but they, some of them waived that at this point, and they are starting to enlist. All right, let's just put this on. So, they have a 10th anniversary. They have a thing called Festa, which is their celebration of their anniversary each year. And it's going on right now through the 17th of June, but today is the anniversary date. And the city of Seoul, South Korea, on the 13th at night, which was our morning here, was lit up in purple. And I think that actually started, I think I want this to be straight this way, a few days ago, in Seoul. So anyway, so Terry, I'm sure this probably isn't what you expected, but it's what I had on my mind and what I could come up with. I kind of put this up a little too high and it's stuck there now. Yeah, so obviously these planets aren't in the right alignments or anything like that. I don't really care. I just want them to be on here somewhere. Let's see which way. This way? Probably this way. I don't know. That's supposed to be Earth. And then we'll just put a few of these holographic, oh, this paper is Stampin' Up! Holographic, the new holographic paper, which I just got all sticky, and now my fingers are sticky. I have my little handy thing here. I think I'm going to try it like this, and then do this. See if that'll work. So, congratulations to BTS. You're a fabulous group of young men. I hope that you live happily and healthily, you know, for the rest of your lives, and that your career continues. We're waiting for you. They have said they're coming back in 2025, and I'm going to trust in them. It might be towards the end of the year, because I think mandatory military is 18 to 24 months, but the oldest, Jin is his name, Seokjin, Kim Seokjin. He has told us that, us fans, we're known as Army, actually. He has told us that he will be out in time for their 11th anniversary. The others will probably not be. They'll probably all be enlisted. But you know, they created content before he and the other one, J-Hope, enlisted, like last year, and we're getting it now for the anniversary. Anyway, I started to say I will put a link to their BangtanTV channel on YouTube. It has some of their dance practices, some of their gifts to Army in the form of songs, like this one called Take Two. And also their company started off as Big Hit Entertainment. Now it's Big Hit Music, I believe, and under Hybe, I guess it's corporation, I'm not sure, Hybe, H-Y-B-E. which has some of the famous artists in the musician artists in the United States also under them. So they're now under the same company, which is good for them. So that is my project. I have some glue cleanup to do, and I'll probably have to do another, maybe a wet cloth or something here on some of these letters that got a little weird. But that's my congratulations card to BTS. And I'll probably will stamp on the inside, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have an entire galaxy. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's very simple, but that's all I have the energy for, and at least I got something done for the collab this month, and got out of my woe is me from, it's been rough. And today I got a call, and my brother has something going on that is not a fun thing, and so and just between that and, you know, getting old, you got to get all these doctor's appointments in everywhere. Whether or not you have anything wrong with you, you have to do this test and that test and blah blah blah. And if you have something wrong with you, then it's even worse, and it just gets a little, it wears you down to do all these appointments and stuff. So it hasn't been a great month, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Physically, I'm okay, and I'm here. I'm still here for now. So, all right. Congratulations, BTS. Thank you for everything that you've done in the past and everything you do. Sorry I didn't find you till May of 2021. But your music is awesome. You have great messages in your music, and I hope that you are able to find your way in the music business still after your requirement for military service, because we're looking forward to it. Army is looking forward to it. Now, I said their color is purple. You'll see purple hearts everywhere, and the term Borahae, which basically means I purple you, which means I love you, and I hope that I'm with you for a long time. And yeah, there we go. Borahae. Thank you. Bye.